What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Planet Coaster video here at Scott Boogie Gaming. Yeah, and I've been having me a little bit of fun with this little parade DLC they added to the game. This was the parade circuit that came um, in game with the DLC. So I wanted to use that. I want to use that, to practice with. As far as like learning how to use the parade stuff and all that. So I wanted to use the little circuit that they had created on Planet Coaster. Learn how to build floats and learn how to do the triggers and things like that, and then add this little piece to the entrance of my next park that I'm about to do. You know what I mean? So this way I got a place for the parade to take place at, and yeah, a bunch of new creative stuff. So without further ado, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and let's get right on into my video today. All right, now this was that single rail coaster that also came with the Parades Pack DLC. I never rode one of these before. A single rail coaster with single occupants in each car. I never rode one of those before. I've seen POVs of them before, but not. I haven't rode one personally myself. But this not going to stay right here on this blueprint because I'm not going to fully do the blueprint because I don't want it to be too big. Um, as far as piece count and nothing like that. I just wanted it to be a little startup to start up a new park. I actually was gonna start the park from this, but then I came up with an even better idea, which is gonna come along later in this video. You'll see. But cause from the vision that I had, I was gonna have my entrance right here, so this coaster wouldn't be here in the actual park. It'll probably be down here, maybe somewhere toward the end of this walk path down this way where the parade makes that turn, and then it was going to be an entrance to go over this way to a section of the park, and this was off limits to the parade, you know. But over here, I just did a little decorating things. We're gonna have staff. We got a staff building here, adjust the momentum here, and then we're gonna have a Cosmic Cow milkshake shack right there. You gotta come in here and get to sit down and get some shakes. But the thing is, we just gotta finish decorating some stuff. But out over here, guys, you see what I got going on over here? I got a dueling coaster that I made over here, representing Gopi and Pip Shot. I don't even know what I want to call this ride, man. Right now it's just a launch coaster. You some of my versions, like right here, like the elements in this ride, some of them are little tight or a little quick because of the space that I had right here to build, as far as trying to make a dueling coaster with almost similar actions, sort of similar actions, but a little difference of a ride. Each ride gonna have a different experience on it. So, but I think I did pretty good from this, building this from scratch, and yeah. Let's take a ride on it. Let's wait for it to come back on. Which one y'all want to ride first? The Gopi or the Pip Shot, man? Hey, we'll ride Gopi first. We'll ride Gopi first. All right, well, we on Gopi first. So we're going to ride Gopi first in seat one. I'll let y'all enjoy that. All right. Now I like how the Gopi coaster kind of takes the lead off in the beginning, and then down at the end of the stretch, the Gopi coaster takes over. All right, so we're gonna get on the back of this one and seat four. All right, enjoy, guys. Alright, see, there you go, guys. There you go. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Alright, hold up. Wait a minute. No, let's shut this down. Shut this down. Shut this down. Shut it on down. Alright. Alright, now that's what I'm working on. That's gonna be a now that's actually gonna be a blueprint that I'm gonna have on my workshop. So if anybody would like to just download this coaster, I'm working on getting this blueprinted and downloaded, uploaded up to my workshop so you guys could put it in your park and use it for yourself. But I'm definitely gonna use this in my new park, Old Town, and now because when I was building this, I'm adding it to Old Town because when I was building this, I wasn't planning on doing another part because the Parades DLC wasn't out yet or anything like that. So it was just something that I was doing to add to my workshop. But yeah, I'm gonna finish doing a little decorating to this thing because I'm gonna, like I say, I'm not like the best creator of Planet Coaster. If I'm even known as a creator at all on the game. Shit, you kidding me? I do my thing, man. That's all I'ma say. Like these pieces right here, these small town pieces that they gave us with the DLC. It's a cool little aspect to make you a main street area. And as y'all can see, I got started doing that over here with these few little buildings and things like that. But as we turn this corner of the parade, man, Stop Boogie Gaming, the property bro of Planko, we about to turn it up a notch on these blueprints right here that came with the parade's DLC. But first, we need to find us a cool sandbox to put this thing in. So let's do that, shall we?
A few moments later.
And all right, guys, I would like to bring your attention here to Parking Lot by Sonia right here. This is a nice little template created by a creator named Sonia, as you can see. Um, they've made a nice parking lot design. It's not too big. It's not doing too much. Got a couple of boats in the park. I said boats. A couple of buses in the parking lot. The for the entrance for the I mean the access points for the spawn location for the guests. Damn, I couldn't even get that out. I don't know why. Damn. But anyway, guys, this is a nice little creation. I think I would like to use this one. Um, I had another one in mind, but this one I think will fit better for what I want to do with it. Yeah, because we not only are we gonna uh, make over that little Main Street area I just showed you guys for the parade to add to the park, I'm going to do a blueprint flip on this parking lot right here. It's got a lot of colorful cars up in here, but it's all those buggies. I don't know why Planet Coaster didn't give us at least some vehicles on the game, like cars and stuff, because they know people was going to make parking lots. And ain't nobody going to want to see all these buggies in the parking lot. But hey, no worries. I got a solution for that. I got some cars to put up in here, but we're not going to fill them up with as many cars as we have right here because of the percentage that the cars take up. But CKM Car Design made some cool cars that I still have in my arsenal over here at Scott Boogie Gaming. That we're gonna take out a lot of these buggies, and we're gonna add some real cars in here, and a couple of other cool little trinkets and stuff. All right, don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's get right on to the rest of this video. All right, now here we go, guys. All right, now here we go. We got us some cars up in here. Now we got us some more cars up in here. Yeah, still got a few of the buggies in here. Got us some cars in here. We got us something going on up in here now. We got a little street here. Fire station over there. Residential building right here that's gonna be close to the park. Those gonna be the lucky guests that I said the lucky guests, the lucky people who live right here by Old Town Park as it's being erected right here. Got a little construction going on in this little area right here, guys. We digging the spot up, getting the spot ready. Yeah, we finna have us something massive right there as well. So, and then here go that single rail coaster. I left it right here, like I said. I thought it would be a good look. If you coming down this road right here, driving down this road, coming into the park, seeing that coaster. And yep, looks really good right there. Especially when it comes swooping around that little bank, that turn right there. And let's go to the entrance here. And we're gonna have us the Old Town train right here, the Old Town locomotive right there. I'm gonna put a little sign right there, have a vista point here so guests can stop and look at that. This was that Old Town building. I thought they would have had like a new entrance piece that came with the DLC, but they didn't. So I made my own right here out of one of those buildings and just turned it into entrance with entrance gates in here. And you walk right on through. And we come right on into that small town modernized pizza pen right there with glass windows, video games, and all, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. So this way, when the parade is going on outside, you know, if you in here sitting down having a slice of pizza, you can watch the parade from through the window, you know? Then we got the Viva La Vegan over here, and then we got I think this the mechanic. Yeah, that's like a mechanic room right there. The workshop. I think that's the mechanic workshop. I need to put a sign on that. Yeah, I gotta put a sign on that. And then I'm working on right here. I'm modernizing this one over here. You know, I got the lights on the walk path going in right here. I just put some lighting on the inside here. Got the sushi place right there. Now I just need to add some tables, and I might add a couple of TVs in here as well. And yeah, kitted up with some nice little some windows, and bam, Bob's your uncle, guys. We're gonna have us another modernized small town uh, restaurant to be right along our parade path here. Then I'm gonna work on something right there on this side here, and all I gotta do now is work on the station for the sledgehammer, because I went on ahead and put it right here, like I said, alongside the wall, the entrance wall right there. So as you leaving, coming or going, you see this coaster and make you want to get on this coaster when you get inside the park. Then we got the photo booth that's gonna be right here. So I just got to do all that stuff, triggered all this stuff up, and then yeah. But this thing is coming along pretty good, you know. I got my little construction company over there. That's four brothers and a brother-in-law over there. They got their stuff going on over there, you know. So we gotta get some animatronics, Planko, so I could bring back my story modes, man. I need my story modes and I need some animatronic characters, man. But hey, we got the trucks over there, they doing their thing. And the next time you see this park, guys, you know, we're gonna have us another a massive build right here in that area right here. Cause this is one little video I wanted to do, showcasing what I was doing with the parade DLC. You know, maybe I end my video off with the parade. You know, and then you guys see my parade where I lined up my stuff, and the little generic float I made, man. You know, representing the toy DLC. You know, they had a float for every DLC on the game I saw, except for the toy DLC. So I tried to make me one, man. So it wasn't the best, but hey, let's check it out, guys. Enjoy the parade. See, like I was saying, guys. See, my float ain't nothing like these floats, but it was something. You know, I gave it a try. I gave it a try. You know what I'm saying? That was the quiet moment of the parade for the Aquaman right there to take y'all picture. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. And see, like I said, it was just a little something I was trying to do. Basic little generic float I wanted to make to learn how to use the float mechanics on here, which is very complicated. I'm not gonna I ain't lie to you. But yeah, the little action figure, I forgot what his name is, but his last name is McCloud or something like that. Storm McCloud or something like that. So I made a float representing McCloud toys with the fake Buzz Lightyear, guys. Ain't much. It's just a confetti blaster, basically. My float is for confetti blasting. Yes. All right. All the mascots of the game. Yeah, man, this was a cool DLC, a cool little feature they added to the game. So, you know, it inspired me to start working on another part, you know, and maybe even recording some of the parts, man. I haven't, you know, I haven't been in my recording mode lately, but you know, I've been having a lot of fun trying to put this part together, you know, since they added this DLC right here. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope it wasn't too long. You know, I just wanted to do something today. I just picked up the controller, started playing, and realized I haven't did a video for you guys in a while, man. And I wanted to see how the hell you guys were doing, man. So how the hell are you? Hope you guys are doing alright, man. So until next time, until my next video on the hill with the channel, if you're new, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos here from Scott Boogie Gaming. I may even go live a little bit this year to cut back on some of my recording. But yeah. So until next time and until my next Planet Coaster video, guys, I'll see y'all in my next one.